Myanmar's military is facing new accusations of indiscriminate attacks on civilians in ethnic areas, which have intensified in recent days. It comes as 2 aid workers from Save the Children were confirmed to be among 30 civilians killed by the Myanmar military, sparking global condemnation. And a warning, this story contains some distressing content.
In Myanmar's ethnic border regions, the bodies of innocent civilians are literally piling up. In footage too graphic to fully show, burned corpses are evidence of one of the latest atrocities committed by the military on Christmas Eve.
I don't know exactly what they are, but they're throwing large bombs out of the helicopters, and soldiers are sitting in the choppers firing machine guns at the people below.
Villagers have been crossing the border into Thailand seeking safety from the military's air power, which eyewitnesses say has been indiscriminately firing on civilians. An estimated 20,000 people have been displaced by the latest fighting, living with little food or water in the jungle, wondering when and if they have a home to return to after the Myanmar military attacks.
They're up on the Chin border. They firebombed a town there. Burning, 400 homes, probably driving 10,000 people out. Up on the Chinese border in Kachin, they've been doing the same tactics, firebombing and using helicopter gunships.
The Christmas Eve bombing claimed the lives of 35 people, 2 aid workers among them. Save the Children still has 400 staff in the country, but the organisation is speaking out.
Violence against innocent civilians, including aid workers, is intolerable. And as an organisation, we are in a state of grief of the loss of our beloved colleagues.
Witnesses say the Myanmar military is burning villages to the ground, terrorising locals in areas held by ethnic armed groups.
Spy planes are flying over, armed with thermal imagery, to get ground troops to send in salvos of shelling during the day, aimed at unarmed civilians hiding in trees.
The fighting between ethnic Karen fighters and the military marks a clear end to a ceasefire agreement with ethnic groups right up and down the country's eastern border with Thailand and China. The ethnic Karen believe with all the ethnic armed groups unified, they could beat the 500,000-strong Myanmar military.
Even though nothing compared with the strength and might like that, but we don't care. Well, we do believe that at the end of the day we win.
And with those ethnic groups fighting back, the country falls further into bloody chaos. Henry Zwartz, SBS World News.